Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to day 13 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. Here is today's sketch. It is designed by Erin Dallas. It is a 2-page spread. I'm going to kind of mold this all into one to do something that I want to do. It is also mixed media mayhem. And the recipe for today is watercolors, so I've pulled in some shimmers. I've got creamies in my Clementine and Inkleys and Imperial Amethyst to go with Paige Evans' Blooming Wild collection. And this is going to be the last set of photos for my 2022 vacation. Finally finished that up. Been really getting through some stuff lately. So we're going to do the watercolor. It's watercolor splatters and distress edges. So we're going to go ahead and distress all the edges of this paper. I am going to use this paper right here as my background to do my mixed media on. And my prompt for my October daily today is 3+ photos. So I do have 3 photos there. I'm going to map them on these 2. And then I'm going to use these to... Did I just have that? Oh. I'm going to use those to create like the title, like down the edge there, and quite possibly we're going to do an L. Let's see if we can get used up at these. I am going to leave my photos in this size, and we're just going to go ahead and put them right on there. And like I said, then we're going to take and run, we might even move these up a little bit and create a nice pattern. We'll see, but we're also going to do some mixed media. I've got them soaking so that the creamies is already wet. This has got to sit for a minute. So I am going to go ahead and do some like photo matting and stuff. But let's see what I thought what we could do. We're just going to take these and we're going to run them. And I might actually trim these in just a little bit. We'll see. We're just going to run this right down here. Obviously, I'm going to pick different patterns and stuff. Oh, there's bigger ones in here. What? Just there. I'm going to take this and we'll run this right here. Here we'll have something maybe like that. Not real sure if I'm going to actually go this far. I think I'm just going to do. The line down there. So I've got to figure out what colors I want to pull in. Then we're going to do some mixed media work to peek right in here. All right, so let me try that. I'll be right back. I've chose these, and I'm just going to run them down the side. But I've made like when they're in here, a little something like this. Okay, so just a little something like that, and then our photos. I'm going to trim them down too, so that more of that pops out. But then I'm going to come in and add some of this on top of it. And I did splatter to get the, words are so hard, to get the, so we've got the watercolor completed. Got the splatters going, and then I got to distress the edges of what I mat the photo with. But I figured this little guy right here I ordered off of Amazon. Somebody had asked me about that before. It's the best if you like to watercolor. So we're just gonna make sure that we don't have any residual purple mixed up in here. These little pods are full. of shimmery goodness. They last forever. I've had these pods for a very, very long time. Just get it on my little piece here. And since I let the purple dry, there will be no mixing. I just always add just a little bit of water. And just kind of pounce it around. Usually do one of those just to clean it off. Make sure I'm getting a fair amount of color on here and adding the water to it that it runs just a little bit more. I'm going to turn this a little bit so that we can just come in and just keep the pouncing going. You'd be amazed at how much you can really accomplish with just using just a little bit of packaging. You don't have to have a big old sheet. That's what I tell everybody. You don't need that big crazy sheet. Helps sometimes if you're just a little petrified that you're going to make a mess or you're going to run out. The important part is that you don't get the big blobs, right? You don't get the edge on there. All right, so we've got those on there. So now I think that's a beautiful mixture there. So we're going to get some ink on here and we're just going to start splattering this up. Bigger splatters going on. Just tapping it on there and then we'll start mixing it so that I can not waste. I'm trying to keep it in this central location. Just run that off, and then there's little, I don't know if you can see that in there, there's like dots on this side, excuse me, and ridges on this side so that you can get that brush nice and cleaned. And then it just sits right there. It's got a little handle. It also comes with a lid that has a paint palette in here and stuff. I don't need all that. All right. Excuse me. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. All right. Let's clean up a little bit of this mess. So we are going to go ahead, put this to the side and let it dry. And we're going to come in and trim these guys down. Right now they're 4x6. I think we're going to go 5x4. I have to pull out my big one because my little bitty, no, I can't be 5x4. 5x3. All right. So I'm just going to take a 1/2 inch off of each side there. That's going to be 6. That one. So we're just going to do a 1/2 inch all the way around. This one I think we're going to take a little bit there, but then we're going to take the rest of it off on this side. So we'll do this in the same way. We'll take a lot of that sky out of there and just a smidge of that, but then this, I'm just going to go right to 5. All right. Oh, you know what? It's because I've got the 3 photos and only the 2. We're going to start bringing it down. Right now we are at 8, so I just do half-inch strips. So, and then I count them out. 1, 2, 3. The mat for the first photo. 2, 3. This is the mat for the second photo. You guys have seen Laura do this 1,000 times over and there. So then we just have one big scrap. And then I do it. Whoops. And then we'll just do it again. Three. First photo. 2, 3. Second photo, and then 1, 2, 3, and lastly, the photo. Alright, so all I'm going to do, then we just run it along the outside. So give me a minute, we're going to go do that. I am going to pull some items to do some embellishing with, and we'll be right back. Alright, so that is all dry, and are we missing anything? Distressed edges. Oops. I forgot to distress the edges on this. So, let's distress the main edge here. I'm just going to run it a couple times around. I'm going to get our distressed edges because I was totally sidetracked with something else. It's October 1st. Saints are playing the Bucks. It's halftime right now, so I'm in the clear. That's really ahead. I'm trying to get super ahead. All right, we have distressed edges. Boom. There we go. We have the 3+ photos. All right, we're good. So I do have my title, which is Battle of Bull Run. I've got this guy over here, which I'm going to put a little charm. I'm going to put a flower. I don't have to put any kind of tags or anything in there. And I've got to look through. Let's see what we've got in here. Some fun alphas. I'm thinking we're going to go with some of these clear stickers. So, put that guy right there. There's any more of these little clear buddy flies. So there was one. That's silver guy down here. Put up here. Take this heart. Right there. of these other parts. Scatter them about because we need to bring in part there. It's going to be some pretty simple embellishing today, right? Pop a little here and see if I can get that centered. I'm going to eyeball it. And let's do a little growth currently in process. Let's just stick that guy on this photo. All right. Let's grab some new glue and do some butterfly tails or trails or however you want to look at it. I'm going to pull in some purple stone drops and plum slate. So we're going to give these guys just a little rundown, right? I think that's going to do it. I am going to draw some sketch lines, a little bit more of on the distressed edge. Let's see. Again, I want to do deep purple. Is that gonna? That might go. Let's just let's see. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. So I don't always do sketchy lines in black, right? We can branch out. So we'll just get these on here, and then that's going to do it. So don't forget to check everyone else out that is playing along with Christy's Beautiful Life at 30 Days of Sketches. My prompts are listed on my Facebook group, which will be linked down below. And Media Mayhem, the Facebook, will be linked down below as well. Please check that out. Head on over, play along, have fun, join in. Thank you so much to Erin Dallas, who designed the lovely 2-page layout. I don't do 2-page spreads a lot, you guys. I really don't. So, all right. That is going to do it for today's layout. Don't forget to do all the fun YouTubey things like subscribe, join memberships, check out YouTube's, leave comments, give thumbs up. Just support. It is fabulous. Here's our sketch. My prompt is done. Everything is done. And we are good to go. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And I'll see you later with another video. Bye.